See, we're just laying ground. We're gonna teach a little bit this morning. What does it say here? Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with how many? 10 curtains of fine twined linen. Now you all ought to get excited because we know in Revelation it says it's our righteous acts that what? Weaves the twine of the white. No, that you're going to wear when you get to heaven. Help me somebody. Now you know we're talking about royalty and purple and blue. And blue and purple and scarlet. And I'll start reading y'all. Though your sins be as what? Scarlet. What he promised he'd do? He'd make them white as snow. Isaiah 1. Read it for yourself. With cherubims of cunning work. In other words, skilled labor. I've given you those gifts. They are without repentance. Nobody can take. But now you can use them for me or you can use them for the world and only go so far. Shall thou make them? Understand. Everything now is building towards God setting up a place where his people can come that's high and lifted up. A place where they can come and get their soul food. A place where they can meet with the Father in a setting where we agree and touch. He promised us that he would be in the midst. Our job is either believe that or we don't believe it. 26:16. It says 10 cubits shall be the length of a border, a board, and a cubit, a half shall be the breadth of one board. Everything 10. That's the step leading up to it. 10. All these things coming together. And when you begin to see it, if you would allow this to work, the heart, to see what God is saying to you, 2010 is the year of the church. Watch me. This is not me saying watch and see that churches will increase. Not because they all live, because God says this is my time. The devil had enough time to confuse the folks, lying about global warming, all kind of crazy stuff. But now it's time for my folks to wake up and start doing what I am telling them to do, not what the nonsense of the world. This is the only place high and lifted up. And as we begin to go through that, there's something in Romans that I've never seen like I see now. When you become a member of a body of Christ, 10 things come into your life that you can't believe. Many of us just let it fly over our heads. But you're going to know those 10 things. And if you understand those 10 things, when you're in God's will, nothing can harm you. Oh, they're looking at me like, the pastor must have been somewhere. No, I'm telling you the truth. Let's go to Exodus 25 now. We want to deal with those first few verses there. Probably going to go down to about 9. And then we're going to shift. I just want to give you some solid background here into what we're talking about. It's not something I just pulled out. I even ran to the point where they had church years. But what happened that I got too tied up in the politics. I might share some of the things with you, but no, this thing had nothing to do with politics, nothing to do with no man. This is God, your Father talking. 25:1. And the Lord, being your daddy, Yahweh, spake unto Moses, saying, here again, all I'm going to do today is the same thing he did. Speak unto the children of Israel that they bring me an offering. Boy, the folks get mad at me talking about bringing them offering, boy. Of every man that giveth it, how did God want it? Willingly. When you come in here, this is why he said, whosoever will, let him come. But then when he comes willingly, he gives willingly. Whatever he sows, he get it back. Not only that, I give him 10 things that he can walk around the world in boldness because he knows certain things in the natural cannot harm him if he's in the will of God. Y'all hear what the Lord is saying now?